hip hop, Wiz Khalifa Taylor Allderdice. Man, that's from high school. That's high school he's from or something?
I don't know.
Oh, something like that. But anyway, Taylor Allderdice. Didn't like this mixtape.
Damn, B.
What?
What did you like? Let him go, man. Let him talk.
Man, I don't like his.
Let him talk.
What? I just don't like his flow, man. His flow is. I'm not saying he's supposed to be like super lyrical, because I mean he can do what he do. He can still do it good. But to me, he just don't do it good, man. I don't understand the hype around Wiz Khalifa. I just never been a fan of his music, man. I listened to Cushion Orange Juice after we had our discussion, and yes, it is better than Rollers Papers, but I mean, didn't care too much for this mixtape. Didn't like his album, Cushion Orange Juice. It was alright, but it wasn't like, oh, so amazing like everybody say it is. It's just another weed rapper, I guess. You know, his content is so repetitive now. It's like, how much more of it can you get out of Wiz Khalifa now? What is he gonna do now, since he's claiming, oh, I'm going back to Cushion Orange Juice? What he's gonna do after this mixtape? You know what I'm saying? What sound he's gonna have? I'm not looking forward to the sound, but you know, we have to listen to this mixtape and review it and everything. But I don't like it.
So you don't like the production either?
I mean, well, the production was okay, but Wiz didn't ride it. I mean, he just I don't like his flow. He's not good to me. He's not, man. I mean, it's just,
a year later, he's still not good.
A year later, I'm not sold. A year later, I'm still not sold. I don't understand why people can think. And he all talking cocky in between songs, like he just.
I hated that.
Like, stop. What is that? That is so corny, man. We just trying to take it to another level. Come on, man. Shut up, man. Like, for real. You know what? I'm past the little guys. I should be mentioned with the big guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, what big guys you think you should be mentioned of? Like, please tell me, because if you name some, I'm gonna be like, no, you might, the Rick Rosses maybe commercial-wise, Drake or whatever, but if you talking, well, he's not no lyricist, so I can't really go by that, but he ain't no big time, whatever he claimed he was. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm up here rambling and going off.
Get it out, man.
Get it out, man. Preach, preach, brother.
Get it out.
You have a dream.
That's that nigga. People had a dream. But yeah, it's just it's just his flow, man. It's just, for me, I don't like that flow, man. He don't ride beats good. He just don't do nothing for me. Sorry.
This mixtape, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed like the first half of this mixtape, and then like the second half, it definitely went by the wayside for me. I enjoy Wiz, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But I like his smoothness, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real chill mood music for me. So that's the aspect of Wiz I like. This mixtape, to me, was better than Rolling Papers, but it wasn't as good as Cushion Orange Juice. So it's a tweener for me, you know what I'm saying? He had things on there that I like, you know? Like, for me, Wiz is mood music, you know what I'm saying? It's what you put on when you chilling, whatever, you know, you want to feel pimpish, you know, you want to eat your lobster and champagne and all that shit he be talking about. I don't know who do that, but I'm just saying. Or drink champagne, you know what the fuck I mean.
And see, this is another thing. He act like he's like the first person that's like doing stuff like this. You ain't the first person to be rapping all smooth and melt like this. Get out of here, Wiz. I'm sorry.
I was like, damn, B. Okay, that.
Oh, man.
No, that's good.
But, you know, like I said, man, it's all right. The production, I definitely like the production. But that's about it, though. That's about it.
I fuck with it.
I
You know
fuck
what?
with it too, man.
Yeah, you know what? Because I mean, I fuck with Wiz, you know, for pretty much his whole career since I, you know, started listening to him. So, but I think there is a criticism. I'm with Fee on this, in that up until like he did start doing the Juicy J promotion thing, where everything kind of changed up. You know, I think for the most part, I was cool with this. It was definitely smooth. It was definitely laid back. Look, here's the thing. I'm not going to put Wiz on to listen to him spit and drop any dope-ass fucking lyrics. I'm going to put Wiz on if I just want to just ride and just chill. If I want to actively listen to whatever, you know, the MC is really saying. And so he has a bucket, and he fit that bucket, and he did his job. I mean, the beats shit, maybe I could have just did without him. But no, man, I fuck with this mixtape as a whole, man. I have no issues with it other than kind of the second half fell off a little bit for me when he tried to do the Juicy J thing and put Juicy J out there a little bit more. But overall, man, I have no issues with it. I have no issues.
But I like that first track he did with Juicy J.
I did, and I did, and I listened to this from a perspective of I'm listening to Wiz. I'm not gonna listen and try to compare it to anything else out there or whatever. The Wiz is just like a guilty pleasure, if you want to call it, or whatever. But I have no issues with it at all. I mean, he was alright. I mean, I fuck with the mixtape.
This is actually my first time listening to a full Wiz project. I don't like Wiz Khalifa, never have, probably never will. However, I thought this mixtape was fucking good. I had no issues with it whatsoever. I can say for the first time I disagree with almost every single thing B said. I think he sounds great on a beat.
Right.
No, he's definitely not a lyricist at all. But he sounds great on a beat. I was expecting to listen to this and hate it. But from the second I put it on, I was like, wow, okay, this is Wiz Khalifa. Because this doesn't sound like what I heard before. And I couldn't even tell you what I heard before. But I just know I didn't fucking like the shit. I thought this was good. Laid back beats, and Wiz knows how to ride those beats perfectly.
Main thing, he knows how to select beats.
Yep. Well, I don't know.
Main thing. Yeah, he selects beats. Like, he knows how to select. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. He has a good ear for beats for himself.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
He knows what he sounds good on.
He knows his lane.
Because he's not going to go on some crunk beat because he doesn't rap like that, does he?
He tried it,
and it sounded bad, didn't it?
Cabin Fever.
Yeah. There you go.
Cabin Fever. Shit didn't work.
He rides the beats.
You know what?
You saying how you disagree with B.
I do. I'm sorry. You're still my dog, though. But
B don't care right about now.
He got women's. But you know what kind of category I put Wiz in? He's almost like a Kid Cudi to me. He's not a lyricist, but he sounds so good on those type of beats. Cudi is the same way. Even though Cudi thinks he's a lyricist, but he's not. He's not a dope lyricist. But he just sounds so fucking good on his beats. Now, all that being said, I will never in my life put this on again. Ever. Because I have no desire to listen to this kind of music.
Or the content and everything.
The content, I don't care. If you talk about weed all day, if it's done well, I don't give a shit what he's talking about. But no, I just don't. There's too much other music that I really enjoy to have time to be putting this shit on. I put it on, I listened to it once. I thought it was good. It's not good enough for me personally to play again. But if somebody now, when someone says Wiz is my favorite rapper or I like Wiz albums, I can't say you're fucking stupid because this is actually, it was enjoyable. It's just not for me.
Oh, you chilling?
Recycle bin, yeah.
Hard in the recycle bin.
I mean,
2 years
I won't,
running.
Yeah, I won't have no, like Mike said, desire to listen to this again. I didn't have no desire to listen to it in the first place, so.
Maybe you should start smoking weed or something.
I agree.
For me, man, it bumps in the whip, man. I think all of Wiz's mixtapes bump in the whip. Like Modest Media said, his beat selection is crazy to me. I definitely love his production. He selects to go over. But for me, tail end of the mixtape, it kind of went down for me. I wasn't really fucking with the back end of it, but that first 8-10 tracks was cool. I fuck with it to 10.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I fuck with it, man. Wiz has his lane. He has a certain style. He does what he do, and when I want to hear that, I'll pop the shit on, and it's just really that simple. So yeah, man. I think for the most part, most Wiz fans fuck with this, and if you don't listen to this type of shit, you're not gonna fuck with it. You're not gonna like it. So, I fuck with it.
Yeah, my only final thought is, I kind of, pretty much agree with Ken. If you like this kind of music, you'll definitely like it. If you like laid back, kind of smooth beats with a lyricist that's not really going to jump out on you and distract you too much, yeah, you're going to dig this. It's just me personally, I don't have any need for this in my life. But yeah, I was impressed by his music, maybe because I had my bar set extremely low. I think maybe that's what it was. I think my bar was set so fucking low that I just thought it was going to be horrible, and it wasn't.
You thought you were going to be Lil B?
I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be like a Lil B type of stuff. But if you are a person that only likes lyrics, you're not gonna like this. If you only like boom bap, you're not gonna like this. But if you, I don't smoke, but if you trying to smoke, then, you know, don't be mad like D. Look how D mad.
That nigga so lame to me.